names. Barney, Barney this, Barney that, Barney get your face out of the bin, Barney I love you, Barney come here. The dog stops hearing their name, stops listening to their name, and certainly stops responding to their name. So every time you say your dog's name, I want you to make sure that you do something that makes them acknowledge you. I don't mean make them sit or make them lie down. I just want the same response as if I tap someone on the shoulder, which is, oh, what do you want? So I want your dog turning around as if to say, what? What do you want me to do? Okay? So we're going to work on getting them to respond to their name. All I want you to do is say their names and make their tails wag. Because at least if you're making their tail wag, we know they're listening to you and we know they've responded and acknowledged you. So give yourselves a little bit more space and we're just going to go around the room one at a time. I want to hear you saying your dog's name in a happy, happy voice, and then I want to see your dog's reaction, and if they don't react, make them react. Pinch them on the bum, make a silly sound, wiggle a food treat in front of their nose, get them excited. Okay, one at a time. Let's start with Alice, our Spinoni, over here at the end of the room. Okay? Alice. That's it. Again. Again. Alice. Good. A little bit more hands-on. Forget about the food a little bit. You're not always going to have food. Let's see if Alice responded that she loves you. That's lovely. Very nice. Okay, let's do Little Molly. Little Molly, how's it? Good. Now without food. Molly. Sit, get down, give her a cuddle. Give her a cuddle instead. Something good. That's it. Let's have it. Leave enough space for somebody to get past you on all sides. Don't worry, don't worry. You're in a corner. Don't worry. Leave enough space for somebody to get past you on all sides. Okay, here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to start loose lead walking. Yay! I hear you all say. The first thing I do when I'm teaching my dog to loose lead walk is I get rid of the lead. Okay? Because a lot of owners, once they put the lead on, the dog has a bad association with the lead. The dog is already pulling because you've had your puppies out and about now probably for about 4 or 5 weeks. The first thing I want to teach puppy to do is to walk beside me, okay? Without the lead, regardless. And a safe place to do it is a class like this, or in your park, or in your garden, or around your house. Some of you had already started it just there by me saying, get your dog to follow you wherever you go in the room, and stop and do random sits. So that's what we're going to do. You're all going to, one at a time, drop the lead, get puppy to follow you around the room past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other dogs and lots of other people and boxes filled with treats and plenty of toys. One at a time, you're going to get your puppy to follow you around the room. Does anyone know why dogs pull? There's one really simple reason. Any ideas?
Because you're telling them not to by
Because you're telling them not to by pulling them back. Yeah? Any other ideas? Why dogs pull? They think they're taking you for a walk. Yeah? Any other ideas?
Escape.
To escape? Maybe in her case. There's a bag of chips on the corner. Someone's left their pizza on a wall. Okay. It all comes down to one thing. Dogs pull because it works. And puppies base all their strategies in life on what's worth doing and what's not worth doing anymore. What does the average dog owner do when the dog pulls? Follow. If you bring me that way, I'm going to go after you. If you bring me over to that lamppost, I'm going to walk after you. So the reason dogs pull mainly is because it gets them what they want. So we need to give them a reason to not pull. We need to give them a reason to stay beside us. And the first good reason to stay beside us is because I have something you want in my hand. Either a piece of food or a toy. If we teach them to not pull in the first place by enticing them to stay beside us, then actually it becomes really, really simple to add the lead in at a later stage. So one at a time, going to walk around the room getting your dog to follow you. You need to be within at least a minimum of a foot between you and your dog. If at any point you think you're going to lose your dog's attention, here, look. Sit. Good, let's go again. So you need to keep a really close eye on your dog, all right? Alice, our Spinoni, is going to go first, and I just want you to randomly walk in and out between all the other dogs. Whenever you're ready, off you go. Drop your lead. Stand up straight and remind her you're there by showing her the food, but you don't have to have it right down on her nose. I want random sits and you haven't done any, so let's put in a sit. Good, excellent. Let's go again. Stand up straight and remind her you're there. That's lovely. Keep your eye on her. Beautifully done, well done. Another sit. Let's see if you can get her to sit the next time with no food in your hand and standing up. Right, off you go. So you're going to use a fake treat. Remember, you've done it twice now with food. Stop and get a sit. Keep your eye on her. That was more than a foot away. Lovely. Now she gets her treat as a reward. Very nice. You stay there. Let's have Yogi, our German Shepherd. Well done. That was really good with Alice. Right, Lynn. So show him the food first. Okay, off you go. That's lovely. That's lovely, Lynn. Keep your eye on him. That's it. If you think you're going to lose him at any point, do something really quickly to regain his attention. Gorgeous. Lovely. Okay, off you go. Random sits. Don't forget those random sits. They're really good for getting your dog to stay with you. Lovely. Gorgeous. Now keep your eye on her. That's it. Remember, we're intending to keep our dogs so close that if they were on a lead, it wouldn't matter. So if you go way ahead, that's going to be beyond the length of your leash. Lovely. She says there's something good in that box. Good, Emma. Very nice. Keep going. Remember, your lead's not going to be that long. The idea here is to be leash length away from your dog. That's it. Good. Lovely, Emma. Keep going a little bit further. With the food, get your sit. Now we can have it. Well done. Big Molly. Oh, I think it sounds like a cartoon character, Big Molly. That's lovely. Make sure you show her you have it and then move away. That's beautiful. Keep your eye on her. A sit. Perfectly handled. Oh, good girl. And she gets it as a reward. Off you go again, but show her what you've got first. Lovely. Stand up nice and straight. Keep your eye on her. Beautiful. And again, let's do a random sit. Gorgeous. That's lovely. Off you go again. Show her what you've got. Don't go anywhere without telling her, I'm off. Look at me. I like the way you're talking to her. Lovely. And another sit. No food this time. Stand up straight. Yay, big reward. You can still reward her afterwards. But just no bribery in your hand. Lovely. Excellent. Let's have our tiny little terrier cross. Off you go, Sharon. He loves that toy, so you can use that toy if you want. That's gorgeous. Lovely. Stop and get a sit. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay, off you go. Don't go anywhere without telling him first. Go and show him what you've got. Put it right on his nose. Go back to him. That's it. You need to keep his attention. Well done. And again, keep going. Entice him. He's a little bit wary through the other dogs. Let's get a sit on the other side. Sit. Beautifully done, Sharon. Really nice. One more go. Off you go. Don't go anywhere without telling him. That's it. That's lovely, Sharon. Well done. One more sit. Nick, you didn't have his attention. Get his attention first. Beautifully done. Our Airedale. So the idea here, guys, is you let them know you have the food, but you don't bribe them with the food. Doesn't have to be stuck to their nose, but you can keep saying, look, it's here. This is what you're going to get if you take 3 more steps. So he's found a distraction there. This is the equivalent to the tips on the street. That's better, Becky. Well done. Show them what you've got. Stand up straight. Lovely. Let's do some random sits. You haven't done any yet. The more sits you put in on your walk, the better. Remember, we're trying to do this without the lead, so drop your lead and keep his attention by using something else. Well done. Okay, getting him to follow you, show him what you've got. Don't go so far ahead of him. Lovely, Becky. Another sit. Show him what he's going to get.